What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and welcome. Amid all the hustle and bustle of Marseille, we find this wonderful football theatre, the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And every fan is full of hope on this big moment here. Super challenge! Wow!
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. Is it going to be? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Now, who can he play it to? That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Is this the moment? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession! No wonder they're celebrating! Dembele. Mbappe. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. And an astute piece of defending. Mbappe. Tchouameni. Mbappe. Maybe the ideal pass. Now the attack fizzled out.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Plenty of support here. A disappointing end to the move. Aurélien Tchouameni. Might lead to a chance. Vinicius! Well, you get the feeling he really wants his second goal of the game, don't you?
Well, I think he's played well today. His movement has been excellent. That was a decent chance to get his second of the game.
Vinicius! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. Coman. Could be. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Could be dangerous. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Decent looking pass. And France come away with it. Mendy. Now Eder Militao. Favouring possession football. Federico Valverde. Eder Militao. Mendy has it. Jude Bellingham. Productive pass. In position now. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, France have had a rethink here. Rather than let the opposition have easy possession when they're playing out from the back, they're now
trying his luck. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Mbappe. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Mendy. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Chouameni. Jude Bellingham. Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Oh, that's a clever ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the through ball. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger.
Well, Real Madrid are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still... come here.
And would you know it, another potential opening developing here. Mendy. And so there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, on the evidence of what we're seeing in this match, Kylian Mbappe is a striker. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Giving it a real go in the wide area. Will it go in? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Oh, that's splendid play. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Might be a chance to break. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Who can he pick out? That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Bellingham. And they've been awarded a penalty. but no card handed out.
Well, I'm surprised by that decision, to be honest.
Oh my goodness, wide it goes.
Yeah, he can't believe he's missed. Fractions in it.
Theo Hernandez. Coman, sloppy. An impressive run. Camavinga. Decent idea. And he has options available. And roaming free here.
That was so well timed.
Aurélien Tchouaméni. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, no way through. And passing it well. Is it going to be? Really sound defending. Towards Mbappe. And I think the threat has been averted. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Could be threatening. And he's in an offside position. And into the last 20 minutes. Koundé. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Dembele. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Alexander-Arnold. Plenty of support here. That's a good ball. And space for him to cut in. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Tchouaméni. Rudiger. Here's Valverde. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. And France have it back now. That's how to put in a challenge. Tchouaméni. And Coman has the chance. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Confident attacking play. And Bellingham. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Kolo Muani. Here's Mbappe. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now the counter-attack looks on. Released it nicely. How did they let that attack come to an end? Good-looking move. Oh, big moments. It's gone in. And, well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Koundé. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Oh, what an opportunity. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Full time then, and when you're second best in a title race, you certainly don't want to start the new season by losing to your opponents.
Yeah, it's only the first match, Derek, but already you can see the same issues resurfacing. You can't keep repeating.
A friendly in name, but don't take it literally. A lot of meaning here for both teams as they try to refine their respective games and put into action what they've worked on in training. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, you wonder if confidence will be low after that last performance. But with so few games in the season, it's vital they bounce back today. They can't afford to drop points here again.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Takes aim. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Given away by Real Madrid. Kylian Mbappe. Able to skip past his man. Vinicius. Shooting the equaliser. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Manoeuvring infield. Now what can they do from here? Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Can he? Opportunity. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all swing. Valverde. Is with Vinicius Junior. Splendid challenge that.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
And he has options available. Can they forge ahead? And able to close down the shot. Corner kick played in. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Really good ball there. Grab raised for offside. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Possession one. Mbappe. And passing it well. Valverde. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he give them the advantage? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Brahim. So over the line and a throw-in. Spot on with that tackle. And not hitting it with the accuracy he was hoping for.
Well, he took a chance there, and he probably regrets it now. That was the wrong decision.
Bellingham. Oh, tremendous vision. Takes the shot. No way through.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery, and clever positioning.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, great vision. Can he deliver? In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Mendy. Effective challenge. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Vinicius Junior. Succeeded in winning it back. Room to roam for the Merengues here. Rodrigo. The through ball. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Jude Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Attacking possibilities for Real. Chances on. Super tackle and they've won possession. Kylian Mbappe. Now, who can he play it to? Promising pass. And that'll be offside. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, Vinicius Junior, always very effective, and that was the case in the first half. What have you made of his performance up to this point?
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though.
Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Can he play it in? Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Garcia. Well, they could break at pace. Nice looking pass. And there it breaks down. Mbappe. Chouameni. Might lead to a chance. Rodrigo must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Now the action underway. Can Real find a response now? And covering tremendous ground here. And possibilities here. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Valverde. Can he find the right pass? Oh, it might be! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Rodrigo. Mbappe. This looks interesting. Good-looking sequence, this. Confident play. Alexander-Arnold. And Bellingham. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And let's give credit to the defending. Counter-attacking possibilities. Just straying offside. Brahim. Here's Valverde. It's a neat move. Now with Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Mbappe. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Delightful pass. But they're not being allowed to continue. It's offside.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the pass, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
20 minutes to go in this one. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. In position. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Short corner it is. High quality defending. Mbappe. What to like about that pass? Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Federico Valverde. Now, who can he play it to? Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! Current scoreline 4-2. Given away by Real Madrid. Brahim. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Vinicius Junior. Well, a really good run. And easily intercepted. And so into the final 5 minutes. Bellingham. Is with Vinicius Junior. And Valverde. Brahim. Space for Real out wide. Just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Fran Garcia. And there it is, the final whistle. A superb result today. Much needed 3 points. And it's game on again in the title chase.
Well, as you said, they needed that, didn't they? If they'd have lost today, the title race was probably all over. But this makes it interesting now. What a contest we have on our hands.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
You believe that there's no such thing as a friendly, then get yourself set to enjoy a find-out fixture as two teams look to discover more about themselves and their opponents. Stay tuned for every thrilling moment, live on EA TV. Hello from one of the world's most iconic stadiums, the Santiago Bernabeu. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it was a good display last time out, and they'll fancy their chances again in this one. They really did play with so much flair and creativity. It will be interesting to see if they can match that performance today.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays alongside Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Jude Bellingham plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And they're playing with two strikers in attack. Chance to score! And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been! Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Kylian Mbappe. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Real with width here. It looks the right ball. That'll be a Real Madrid corner. Delivered into the box. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Yeah, but the defender made it very difficult for him in the end.
Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. Just in time. Fantastic defending. Into the box it goes. Solid punch. First job done. Alexander-Arnold. Now, this has to be. And they've got another. What a superb start this is. Raheem. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Kylian Mbappe. A miscue in the final third there.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Oh, what a good ball. That could be in. Well, there's another. And they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Pass that results in a throw-in, a little unlucky. Kylian Mbappe. Real being afforded too much space here. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Bellingham, a vital block. Mbappe. They found a way through. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Bellingham. Now Tchouaméni. Mbappe. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Well, this is looking better with every stride. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Federico Valverde. They keep moving the ball, and whilst they do, they'll still be leading the game. Mendy. Ferland Mendy. Real have it back now. They're in here. And another. For the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over? Alexander-Arnold. All one, well read. Trying to force a mistake. Rudiger. Now Tchouaméni. Ferland Mendy. Eder Militao. Aurelien Tchouaméni. Now Bellingham. Mendy. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. And it's being passed around, but nobody wants to keep it. And it's saved and held. Federico Valverde. No free kick, a good advantage. This could be dangerous. Closed it down well.
Good reading of the game.
Rudiger. On to Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Now, what can they do from here? Bellingham. And that's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu. Well, Vinicius. The first kick of the second half of a game being dominated by Real Madrid. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Rodrigo. Kylian Mbappe. Rodrigo.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Well, with the lead, they're happy just to play keep ball. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Oh, chance! It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least. So back underway, 4-1 now. Tchouaméni. To Valverde. Somehow, he saved it at full stretch. Over it comes. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Yeah, but in the end, I think the defender does enough to make it very difficult for him.
And it's pinched, read his mind there. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Really good pass. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Militao. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well read to gain possession. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. There's a chance for them to go now. Nicely played through. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, there'll be no arguments here. That's a sending off. And a red card it is. The ref given no choice.
referee's got that right. He saved a possible goal there, but at a cost.
And the tackle spot on. And the flag's up, offside.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Federico Valverde. Real with acres of space to attack. Promising attack halted.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Nicely sets it up. Just needs the composure now. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now. Rudiger. Garcia. Getting closer. Real chance. That's a good ball. A promising move stalls. Surely now. Well, that could have been a nightmare for them.
Yeah, he looks so relieved. The keeper's done really well there.
Short corner it is. Promising position, this. 15 minutes remain. No way through. Possession lost. This could be dangerous. That's a good pass. And offside rules the assistant referee. And they might be in. Real Madrid regaining possession. Raheem. Real opportunity. Oh, great tackle. Goal saver.
That looked a really big chance.
Well, look at the room. They've got to attack now. And this could be another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. Federico Valverde. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Ferland Mendy. Real Madrid showing good width here. This could be. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. Fearless block. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? And they've scored! And all the noise is coming from the away end. Raheem. On to Valverde. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Played in with that. And he saw that coming. Excellent work.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
So that will do it for today, and it's the Real Madrid fans who go home the happier. Your overall impression?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting...
call it a friendly, but don't be fooled. There's a lot to play for here. Two teams looking to fine-tune their game and about to go head-to-head in a clash that promises exciting moments. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And with the title perhaps slipping away, a positive performance is a prerequisite if they are to remain in the hunt. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. What can Real do from this position? Chouameni. Eyeing an opening. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Mbappe. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Mbappe. Can he put it away? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. And they might forge ahead. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Rodrigo. Now Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. And a strong tackle. Mendy. Here's Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Favouring possession football.
Yeah, this is good game management, isn't it?
Mendy. Intelligent ball. Can he finish? Good through ball. Given away by Real Madrid. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And flag raised, offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Vinicius! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Mackendal 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Brahim. Well, nicely cut out. Federico Valverde. Bellingham! Well, it's a long road back, but they've got to start somewhere.
Well, that could have been their ticket back into the game. 2 goals down. You just can't keep wasting chances like this.
Jude Bellingham. Mendy has it. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Rodrigo. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That's a lovely ball. And cutting it out. Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Defended it well.
Yeah, it's really good defending. Just didn't dive in, did he?
It's a splendid run by Mbappe. And in with a real chance. And an excellent save to bring that counter-attack to an end. And a short corner, let's see. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger has it. Really getting stuck in. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Aurelien Tchouameni. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And smart defending. Teammates available. Could be. In position. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Brahim. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Rodrigo. Real Madrid have given us away. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Here's Mbappe. And the decision is one of offside here. Vinicius Junior. And a fine tackle. Mbappe. Dangerous ball. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, it's good positioning, isn't it? Stay calm. That's a textbook stop.
Brahim. Mbappe. Keeper was there to meet it. Short corner taken. Eder Militao. Here's Valverde. Promising pass. Jude Bellingham. Real might threaten on the flank. Federico Valverde. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Good tackle. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, nice ball. Well, thumped clear. Could be dangerous. Oh, it's on! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Brahim. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Bellingham. Promising possession, this. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Now, can they take advantage? Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Brahim. And now Rodrigo. Eder Militao. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. It's a weighted pass. Chouameni. And the chance slips away. Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. Nice looking move, this. Is it going to be? And possession lost by Real Madrid. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Given away again. Eder Militao. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Oh, moving it nicely. And he's through here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Kylian Mbappe. On the ball, Rudiger. Mendy. Jude Bellingham. Now Eder Militao. Rudiger. Mendy has it. Chouameni. Jude Bellingham. And Real Madrid have it back now. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Aurelien Chouameni. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And he might be through here. Well, fantastic reflex action. Brahim. It's a neat move. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
That is a magnificent run. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, I think the coaching staff will be furious after that. They clearly didn't implement the game plan. There was no real effort either. I'm sure there'll be words in the dressing room after that performance.
And now for the moment of confirmation. The trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to